This is how I turned my first $5,000 into over $116,000 in under 12 months. So if you don't already know what I do Amazon wholesale. So I basically buy and sell name brand products just like any other retail store, like a Costco, Best Buy, Target. So it's the age-old business model of buy low, sell high. And in that process, I'm making about a 30% ROI, which means return on investment every time I spend money on wholesale inventory. So say I spend $1,000 on a wholesale purchase order, I'm going to be making about $300 in net profit on that because I'll get back $1,300 after all fees. So $300 of that is the net profit. Now, back when I was starting, I didn't have $5,000. I started with like about $250 when I was like 15 years old, but I eventually ended up scaling it to get to that $5,000 in capital. And then from there is when it started to really compound very fast for me. How this was able to happen was because I didn't take out a single dollar of profit for the first like year and a half. And so I grew my capital very quickly because if you're spending $5,000 on your first inventory order and you make 30%, that's like $1,500, I believe, in net profit. And so if you just reinvest all that net profit and that original $5,000 in principal capital back into a new purchase order, so now you're spending $6,500 after 30 days, which is typical sell through for Amazon. So $5,000 to $6,500 in 30 days, and then every 30 days you're churning that money again, putting it into new inventory. So as long as you are not taking profit out, not taking any like cents out of the business, within 12 months your money from $5,000 will go to over $116,000 if you're averaging about a 30% ROI every 30 days or so, which is very doable. And so that's the power of compound interest and just staying disciplined. And that's the hardest part of this, is people don't stay disciplined because they see some money. They're like, oh, I want to buy this new purse, or I want to go buy a new car, or whatever it is. But you're an idiot if you do that. So just have some discipline and compound your money. If you want to learn more about Amazon wholesale, make sure you shoot me a follow.